Okay, guys. I'm checking to see if I've got good audio. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but the network went down or something. YouTube shut it down. It was only an 18-minute one. Hopefully this one gets longer. We got to the ship. We came in. We found out that we got shot because of this gat here. We were grinding our way through. I'll take you through real quick. We came in through this side here. We went around it, came over to here, came in through here, ground down this passage here. We came in, we found some batteries, some power cells inside of a box. We then hacked the control seat and are using this for parts, basically, storage. And then we cut our way through to this gat, which we were about to grind down so it doesn't shoot us. Then we are going to probably go and get the ship and bring it back. Actually, you know what? We're going to just grind this thing completely down because I don't want to lose it, and it's probably not even attached. And lo and behold, we have some gat ammo. That's good. That's real good. Alright, cool beans. So we're set with that. So now it's a matter of, well, let's see what's available in here, and what do we got? We can't get access to that. So let's grind that down, see what's in it. I want to see what's in these cargo containers before we bring the ship over, because I'm just curious. Okay, we got parts. Let's drop all these parts in there along with the gat ammo. We have a lot of material here. I think we should easily be able to build the ship we want. Looks like we have 1 and 2 large cargo containers, so we can get started on cargo transfer. Yeah, set these up in here too. We're going to go ahead and we got the beginnings of a couple of, for the trailer part of our cargo ship here, our cargo bays. I'm going to go ahead and hack these, that way we can go ahead and be good to go. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, we got ice in that one, always useful. And silicone in this one, so we're definitely going to want to... Okay, we've got some... Oh, this is good. We've got... Do a quick survey here. We've got 2, 3... A large ion drive, 4 small ion drives. Nope, make that 5, 6. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely be a lot more mobile. We don't even have to have the hydrogen drive in the back if we've got this ion drive. We got these 2 batteries, though. I think we're going to need to figure out a way to merge them in here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. Don't you even... Oh, my... No. Okay. Do we have ability to fly this thing? We might have to fly this thing. Let's see here. Can we? I don't know that we can fly it. Yeah, we're going to have to hack everything we fly it. I got to get this thing out of here. Where's my ship? You know what we're going to do? We're going to try to haul this thing as close to the station as we can. Oh, wait, well, before I do that, I don't want that sucker to disappear, so we're going to mark it with a salvage. I don't want that other thing. I don't want the pirate coming and getting our stuff here, so we're going to do a quick snatch and grab here. Let's go ahead and set a salvage marker. That way we don't lose anything. Alright, and let's get up here and get the respawn. Get our ship down here. Get it attached, and then get the heck out of Dodge. Hopefully we have enough power to pull it. I'm hoping. Oh man, this is going to be so close. You know what we could just do? You know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking grab enough materials, do a merge block onto it, and just utilize and just merge the 2 ships. At least for now. Actually, that might not be a bad idea, honestly. Might be able to get enough materials to merge them. I mean, it wouldn't be, it'd be a temporary merge. I wouldn't do it permanently because, well, honestly, I got other plans, but let's see here. Now, we don't have progression, do we? Oh, no, we do. Okay, so let's just put one of these on here then. Really? Alright, let's, okay, well, that's awkwardly difficult. Alright, let's get this. I want to get this big landing gear on here because, honestly, it's like my best option. I'll just drop it down on top and then see if we can fly away with this thing. How about that? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to get this thing totally ground down. And once, where'd you go? There you are. Alright, get this thing in place. Then we'll use this to get stuff, you know, get things put together properly. And while we're at it, we can also get our other engine operational, and that's going to be good. Alright, so let's get this thing, let's do this. Now, I'm not going for... Alright, let's do this. Let's get this thing out of here. Now, we got enough power that if we run out of juice on this hydrogen, which we may very well do... Wow, we are barely holding on with this thing. As long as it gets us about 10 clicks away from that pirate, that's all I care about. Then we'll get to work tearing it apart and getting some of this stuff set up. Dang, we can't do merge blocks yet, but we can get some other stuff built to get through the progression. Oh, I like this. This is good. Plus, this gives us a lot of material to be able to sell once we get up there and get other things too. I still can't believe it. I mean, that's just crazy. Now, how am I gonna get... I can't merge those batteries, and that's frustrating me. let's go ahead and drop these materials in here. Well, the batteries at least fit. That's good. The rest of it, we'll just have to do repairs and rearrangement. We're gonna rearrange this whole setup a little bit here, for what I have in mind for my Longhorn hauler. How are we doing on ice for the engines? We're running low. That's okay, because we've got a whole tank of ice down here, so I'm not too worried. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start doing some slowing down here while we're... Because I think we're far enough out. I don't think it's going to come over this way, so... I really want to pull those batteries though, guys. I just really do. But hopefully we can buy some power cells over at the trade station, and then we can go ahead and set that up that way too. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm not going to change my hold on this because honestly I kind of really want this to get fixed. So let's go ahead and look at where are we at here. We need more. Okay, I want to fix some thrust issues. Let's see. Let's see here. That's up and running. These absolutely are not. So we need to get those up, and we'll take these thrusters off of here for that. We also need to get more cargo capacity because obviously we've got a lot more materials to work with here. And I think when we start working on this, I'm going to start from the front and work my way back because I have an idea of how I really want this thing to be set up. And so, wow, what a find. Okay, this is really good. As long as the pirates stay away and none of them scrap pirates show up, we're going to be golden. So we're going to go ahead and tear this off here too. I'm just going to take everything off this front end completely. Alright, we're full up. Okay, let's go ahead and get up on this ship and get these aft ion drives up and operational. I just really want those batteries, man. I want those batteries so bad. It makes me want to, like, I don't remember what the progression is, but we'll see about what we can do here. I think we got to make an assembler, and I think we have to do, like, a full assembler too. So we'll see about making some of those as well. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's coming. Well, we got the thrust in place at least. That's a start. Let's go ahead and... Alright, cool. Let's get as much of this stuff loaded up as we can. You know what else I'm going to do? We're going to throw another thruster here. Might as well, you know. Let's see here. I thought I saw... Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not worried yet, so hopefully this guy doesn't cause us any more issues, but... That big thruster, that's going to be really nice. I think what I'd like to get, ultimately, is 2 large thrusters. I want to make this a certain way, and I'm thinking... Maybe large... Wait, I might just do small thrusters. Instead of doing large thrusters, we may just do small thrusters. But for now, I just want to get thrust and I want to get components in here, and then we'll reconfigure the front how I want to have it done. I want those large cargo pods in the back end, but I got an idea on, I want to get some hydrogen engines, if we can, at some point as well. I wish there was actually, like, you know what else we need to do? We need to think about food, too. Food's going to become a problem eventually, which means we need to make some, we need some algae farms on this thing. So maybe it might not be a bad idea to put something algae related on here. I don't really want to do it on the front though. Wonder if we can, let's see here. Well, we've got enough, we could probably just do ion drives and we could just disconnect this part here. And actually, you know what we could do? Let's do that. We're going to take this off because we don't need to. We have ion drives, we just need to be able to have the capability to have the power for that. So I'm thinking let's do our basic assembler. And then down here we have a thing here. And we could just, I'm pretty sure if we shave this off we can get an algae farm on here. Might not be a bad place for it, so let's see here. No. But, you know what we could do? I got an idea, guys. Let's do this. Let's slap one of these on here, and then we'll stick algae farms in all 4 directions. So if we stick an algae farm in every direction, then we should be good, but, you know. But if we do one like this, oh wait, no, we want to, if we do algae farms, 3 of them, I don't know that I have enough. I don't know if we have enough glass to do 3, because they do take a lot of glass. I'm not sure how much, that's probably not a lot of glass. Let's see, how much glass is in this? 25, and that's not enough. Well, if we can get at least 1, that would make the difference. So let's try it and see. Again, we just need enough to get us a little food. Once we get to the station, we can tear them apart. It's like an emergency setup. Plus, I can store extra materials in there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of here. Ooh, nice. We got grids on this one. That's going to be really good, guys.
Energy critical.
Oh, we got to get down here and get some energy charge. Where's that pirate at? 9. Good. He's keeping far away. Just stay away, pirate. Stay away. I'm busy. We're getting parts here to sell and stuff. All right. We do need to transfer those materials too. Wow, he is really moving, man. I think he's in a patrol pattern. I bet the idiot's looking for this. He's looking for this, and we have it. Ha 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 ha. Take that, evil pirates. Alright. Let's get that out of here. Beacon, we'll worry about that later. I gotta get the batteries. You know what we need to do? We should put a connector here and stick a connector down there, and then that would allow us to be able to draw from those batteries. It would also allow us to be stuck to this a little bit better too, I think. Yeah, maybe. Or we could just, let's see here. Maybe what I'll do, We're going to set that on there for now. Like, not only is it going to mark... Oh, how many batteries are there? Alright, we got 2 batteries on here. Man, I need those batteries. We're going to take this off. I'll mark these batteries with those. That gives me the locations of the batteries. And maybe we can do something. Maybe we can somehow... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do, guys. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is we need to transfer this. We need to transfer that over to the other cargo container. Because I don't want it in here, because we're going to tear that apart. Alright. Okay, now let's get this stuff. Get as much of this material ground off as possible. Here's the thing. I'm going to do some work on it, but for the most part, I really just want to get this thing stripped down, and once we get closer to the station, we'll be able to incorporate more. Wow, there is another thruster here. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of thrusters in this thing. I am liking this a lot, guys. This could really, really make the difference. Now we have to remember, my ultimate goal with this is to have it be a freighter, so we're going to have multiple cargo pods. But those are in the back. Those are going to go off the back, and then we'll have thrusters off the sides. It's going to look kind of like a hammer of sorts, is the idea I have in my head. Alright, so that clears those out. Alright. And then we'll tear this, we'll leave the beacon in place, or should we take it down? Well, if we take it down, we can put it actually on the ship, which isn't a bad idea. These are only temporary, and they're there to store stuff. We're gonna need a lot more computer components to get this one done, though. And then we'll do I wonder if I can. Let's take a look, guys. I want to see if I can get... I can. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to do this, but we're going to do it like that. Alright, cool. And we'll connect that in between those there. We'll set up a connector in the middle. I think there already is one, actually. Yeah, it's kind of bent up, but it's there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this taken down. And then this is going to go on here somewhere where we can have... Yeah, right here. We'll put it right here. I can't do that yet. Ah, you... Okay, fine. Whatever. We'll just add it to this then. And then we'll take the remaining components and put them in the cargo on the front here. Oh yeah, that's true. We do have the... yeah, we want to get the engines in place. Alright, so how was I gonna do this as a temporary measure? Let's see here. Okay, first of all, we want one more up here on top. So let's do that. We'll start with doing them around the top here. Oh. So I gotta block out my window. Alright, whatever. Drop these off. Okay, so that'll go here. And then we'll have another one going out the back here. Now, oh, what are we cooking in here? Gotta get in the shade. Very frustratingly annoying, but we have to get in the shade, guys. Alright, let's get this. Alright, so...
Energy low.
We'll put another thruster in here. Just for now. I mean, it's gonna look like a Frankenship at first, guys, but that's kind of because, well, technically we are making a Frankenship in a way. But it's okay. We're gonna fix it later. I have a plan. The idea right now is I'm just trying to get these, get two in every direction first. That's my first plan. Also, got to get those cargo containers filled up as much as possible with the materials, and then hook up the get everything else set up, you know, that we need to have to be able to. Okay.
Energy critical.
It's always something, suit lady. Always something, isn't it? Okay. Woohoo! We went past 18 minutes. I know it seems silly, but that's kind of where we're at with this, the way this is set up. So we're going to get all this stuff put on here. We're just basically haphazardly throwing stuff on there like a Frankenship, but I'll rearrange it to fit what I want it to do. The trick is going to be... the trick is going to be getting it all in there while having the lurking space pirate behind me. So, yeah. I want all the materials in there before I start doing some work, because we can do the work on the fly if we have to. But we're not going to be able to go very fast with this thing attached, so... best to try to get everything done as much as possible to get it in here first, then rearrange later. So now we have two in every direction with two in the back. So, oh, I need to get the up one fixed. And this will make things move really fast, but it's also going to be a big draw, which is why I want the batteries. And the connector doesn't even need to be piped to anything. It doesn't matter. Alright, now where is the... I know we got the big one there, but that big one's gonna go into a cargo container. Now I could take one of these large cargo containers and already get it set up back here in the middle. I want those cargo containers right here, and I want them lined straight up so that I can be able to have this walkway be above it and have them be down here. But I don't have what I need for that yet. Alright, let's get in here and do this work. We need these. Oh, actually, you know what? Forget that. Let's get everything out of this. And then we're going to go and use this. Yeah. That'll get us our assembler. Alright, so walkway, and then this. So we right about here. That's going to be the center. That'll be the top. And yeah, so we definitely want to set it up so that it lines up with this right here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be where we're going to line it up, maybe. Let's see here. No, there's the string line right there. So let's run the string line straight up. All right. So we're gonna put the we did this part. Now we're gonna do a full assembler. Now we're not gonna use it a lot, but we will need it. So let's see here. What would be our best way to use it? Oh, good gravy. Oh man. Really? Alright, so we're going to slap the assembler on there. Then we'll put another small cargo terminal on there, and we'll aim the terminal face up so we can access it while we're in the ship. We'll rearrange things with the thrusters and stuff like that in a little bit, but I want to be able to have that walkway directly above the connection there. You guys will see why once we get the rest of this Longhorn set up. It's going to take some time though, and we still have our requirements for what we're going to do for this series. So, all right, so that's a really good start there. Good, good, good.
Meteor storm inbound.
Of course there is, when I don't have a weapon system yet. Good gravy. Okay, now we need more. Yeah, we'll just take you. We have a gyro already, so we'll just take this right here and grind this down. This will get us some more stuff that we're going to need for our assembler. Once our assembler's up, then we can go ahead and set our GAT up there, and that'll help protect us a little bit. No, we're not quite there yet. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you there, store some stuff. Now we're going to come up here, we're going to hit you. Alright, now we can dump some stuff in this cargo container here. Alright, let's jump down here. I need more computer components. And that is going to get me computer components. Not a lot though, but enough. Wow, I think we might actually have to put one of those pods in the back. I think we got too much material. That's okay though. I kind of wanted to start from the front to the back, but alright, so who's got the... Ah, wait a minute. That's right, I remember now. We have these guys. One of these ought to be enough. We'll take this AI block out of here. We'll install AI blocks in this too, but for now, we want to just get this set up. Okay. Battery, battery, battery. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're going to do with you batteries. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. As we are slowly turning you blue. Let's go ahead, and that way I don't mistakenly think, oh, look, I need to shred those, and be like, okay, well, that was dumb. So I really truly think we need to use the batteries on there, because we have one. That's it. So yeah, that's definitely going to be necessary, and so good that we can do that. Okay. Let's get you set up. Alright, this is going to get us our GAT. We'll put that on the dorsal side somewhere. I'm not sure how or where, but we'll do it. Even if I gotta manually load the bloody thing, it won't matter. As long as we get something up there to keep us safer in case the pirates show up and, you know, if a rock gets too close. I don't know, though. The interior turret might be better. but we'll see. Alright, now let's see here. Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, I don't even like it at all. You know what? We're gonna change something around here right now. This is going away. Oh, crap. That's not attached, is it? Oh, daggone it. Well, dang. That was not supposed to happen, guys. I wanted to... Ah, now I'm getting fried. Oh my gosh. Okay, new plan, guys. Now we're going to reassemble the engine pods with a pirate ship flying in, and I'm getting fried by the sun. Oh, fun. I don't have time for this electric fry crap. Okay. So, let's get the... Oh, come on. Where's the movement? There it is. Nope, not that one. Okay. Alright, so, here's what I want to do. I wanted... Oh, man, why are you being such a trouble child here?
Low health.
I hope that pirate doesn't get too close. It's very stressful. See? Okay. And while we're at it, we might as well level this one out too. Nope. Yep. Cooking me again. Oh, good gravy. Ah! I'm telling you, that sunshine's got it out for me. It's just murder, guys. I just don't have time to be dealing with that at the moment. I'm feeling the pressure, guys, of that pirate back there doing what it does. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, good. He's going away. Yeah, he's on a patrol pattern, that one. So what I want to do is I want to get all the engines on the side here that are going to go up, down, and left and right. That's going to open up the inside for more control and living space and things like that. So the idea here is I didn't really want to work on this right now, but you know what? We have no choice because this whole situation has gotten completely out of control, and so yeah, it's happening. I didn't realize that was so touchy, so let's go ahead and get this in there like so. Okay, now in this case we would have one above and one below. So what we're going to do, as soon as we start cooking again, because you know it's going to happen. So what I want to do is I want to get, oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. I want to get another engine on the lower part. We'll go with 4 facing aft. Now we may have to make them wider, I don't know yet. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3 with one on the side. Maybe. We'll see. I kind of wanted them a little bit further out, but we'll see how it goes. But this is kind of what I was seeing, is that we're going to have multiple engines facing aft. And this is where big guy comes in, because he's got a lot of thruster components. But here's the thing, we might end up needing some large thrusters too, so that's always a possible thing. So we might end up doing like multiple large or small thrusters. It all depends. The configuration I have in mind is some pretty big engine situations going on out here, so. And then we're going to definitely want forward-facing engines and stuff like that too, so. But for now, that's what we're doing, so. Do we have any other small? Yes, we do. Right here. Alright, we'll grab these guys here. We want, what I'm really looking for is not the thruster assemblies, because those we'll put up there and store. We got hundreds of them to store, and I don't think we're gonna have enough storage in those little boxes in the front, honestly speaking. I just don't see it happening, guys, so we're gonna probably have to like do some work here. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna, this is what's holding this side together, as we learned over there. Oh, good gravy. Alright, let's dump this stuff in here. That one's full. Yep, this is what I was afraid of, guys. These suckers are gonna fill up fast, like really fast. How full are we on this one?
Low health.
Oh, for the love of... Yeah, I know, it's because I keep getting fried, dude. So what I'm thinking, let's get some of this, and here's the other thing too. The more we grind off of this thing, the more we're going to be changing the mass. And that's always something to keep in mind.
Energy low.
Yep, I knew that was coming. Well, we'll fill up these ones in the front as much as we can. And then when we go into charge, we'll be a little bit better off because we'll take the time. Oh, wow, we really have to get this done fast because look at our food. Yeah. What are we doing for, did we already, oh no, we didn't. Yeah, we need to take this off here too. Yeah, let's get that on.
Critical.
Nope, not quite. We're 15 shy. What's, if we took this one off, we could do it though. Yeah, we won't be able to aerosol, air done thingy, whatever, but at least we can get this going a little bit, right? Okay, we'll get this. We only have a couple of things left. Come on! Good gravy, you're taking forever, grinder.
No energy.
Yep. There we go.
Critical.
Health is critical, but that's okay, we're safe now. So we're gonna, this is really turning out to be okay. That pirate's doing his little patrol pattern. I think we're far enough away. I don't believe it's gonna be a problem, but I'm still eyeballing it. Because he does tend to get closer and then go away. Closer and then go away. But we got to act fast because there's always a chance of a scrap unit come through here. So one of the advantages you have in this is to keep moving. But anyway, so I'm thinking we get these thrusters in place on either side. That's going to set up our, you know what, I don't really like that steel block there. I think we're going to do something different with the steel block. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a radiator on the side there between those. I don't really like how they look either. I like the rounded ones. I think those look kind of a lot cooler. We might take those out, but anyway, this is going to give us an opportunity to set some stuff up, which is good. Alright, and then we're going to put the cargo container in the back here. We're going to run some conveyoring over there, I think. We got some good conveyoring right here, so we'll run that over. But for now, let's get this done. Ideally, I wouldn't have to do that. That's the thing that's annoying. Ideally, in a perfect world, we would just have this come out to about here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do logistics. And we'll do this right here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Right about there is where that's going to go. Alright. And then that is where this will be set. And we'll set it sideways. Yep, that's about where that'll be. We'll do more out further out from here, but that's where we're going to set that. And then we'll do one of these here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to switch that like that. And like that. And then we're going to do the... I know it seems kind of crazy. You're thinking, why is she doing that? Why has she got it going out like that? Well, you know, it's because I got an idea. Alright. Now, let's take a look. Yeah, that's going to work out okay. Okay, cool for now. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done up here. Watching to see if anything else pops up, because we don't want any trouble. I know it's all pretty exposed. We'll get it rearranged so it looks really nice later, but yeah, there's our battery. Oh, wow. If I take that, okay. This is different here because that's connected to, what is that? That's a timer block. Okay. So those are connected. Yeah, we're not playing this game, guys. We're connecting this stuff directly over the top. Because, yeah, we're not doing the whole, oh, look, we don't have the battery connected anymore. Yeah, okay. No. Nope. I'm not interested in participating in that. Now, what's the deal with you? I don't even need you there, but we're going to leave you there for now. Okay, so we want... I'm not doing that. I like these better for this. It just seems, I don't know, better. This will also mean that we can take that center one out, and that should open up the living space yet again, which is not a bad thing to have. A little cabin space below the deck there. Alright, cool. Now let's get this thing sorted. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this set like that. And then we're going to go ahead and set 2 more, but we're going to do them this kind here. We'll change the color scheme too. I like them in the black, but for now, perfect. Alright, now we're going to come back here. We'll hit this, and this, and this, and that. Put that there. Cool. And that pretty much emptied us out, which is good. Go to the front here and we'll get this whole thing and get this. We'll use this to build the cargo thing in. We're going to encase it. We're going to make it into like a cargo container kind of deal, like a cargo hold. But right now I just wanted that in there. Interesting. One would think that when you can see the sun through the framework, you'd think, you know, that would be it, but apparently not. Alright, and let's go ahead and get this thing set up. And the reason why I want to set this thing up, of course, obviously, is because I want to be able to put materials in here, and that's what we need to do. I mean, that's all there is to it. Ooh, I should check to see. Can we do merge blocks? Because if we can, that's gonna be huge. No. Ah. I swear there's something in progression I gotta use to get that. Okay. Alright, so let's go back over here. And let's start getting some materials here.
Energy critical.
Huh, I didn't see that coming. Alright, let's get some energy. Now the reason why I did this extension off the back here is because that's where we'll dock with the stations when we're offloading our cargo and stuff, and we'll have another dock off the side as well in case we want to go sideways. But the idea behind that is I had a gnat on the screen and I thought it was a pirate. That's why I paused. I was like, oh no, is there a ship coming? And I was like, no, it's just a gnat flying around. Yep, it's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Alright, so let's go ahead and I extended it out because I'm going to be building walls around this cargo container too, so. Let's see, do I have anything else? Oh yeah, definitely need to get the tubes in this. Yep. And while we're at it, we should probably get that other thruster and whip it down here, and then that way it'll free up that upper area. We might as well grab this one here because we don't need it. And I haven't decided yet if this is gonna be a what we're gonna do with this space here. I may just leave it. May do the upper part up here, but we'll see. I got some ideas. The idea is that each one of these cargo containers, whatever cargo container it's going to be set up for, is going to be its own cargo bay, and the whole ship's going to be lengthly. And we'll have a second set of engines at the back. This isn't going to be a small freighter. This is going to be a large freighter. You can see I'm thinking cargo. We'll remove that, set up another cargo container here, or a hangar bay for something maybe, or a fuel bay, and just keep going back out this way and add another set of engines in the aft. That's what I'm thinking. Eventually, you know, we'll get there. But for now we'll just set this stuff up. Now by doing this, I wonder if I could actually set up two of the, I could pull that out and put those there. Yeah. Get some of this damage out of the way here. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. Okay, let's see here. Food's getting kind of low. Oh, we better get this. Get you set up. Where the hell is that sunshine?
Low health.
Yeah, that's because the sun is frying me. I think we need to come down here and get a recharge on life. So yeah, I like this. This is working out pretty good this way. You know what? We can make food with this. So let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. We're gonna set this to. Wait, what? Yeah, I was gonna say. I saw assembling mode and I thought, you can't disassemble from that, or else we would have had a much more fun time of it. Alright, cool. Getting back to work here. Okay. Good. We get this stuff transferred over. We'll run some steel too on the sides. We're gonna we'll get this whole thing wrapped up pretty good. Just out of curiosity. Oh wow, this isn't even stationed. This could have drifted away. Alright, so that clears that out. Alright. Alright. Okay, well I guess that's everything on that end, so we'll go ahead and load this stuff up in here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and get this this material transferred over. We still have to get our tanks in place too. But sooner we get this stuff off, the sooner I can narrow that down and throw its materials into the mix.
Inventory full.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see here. Run that right along there. Should do it. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with a armor plate or if I want to go with actually it might look kind of cool if we did yeah Well, if I do it straight out on the side here and then I angle it up to there, that would actually look pretty sweet, I think. What do we got? Oh. No. Ah, jeez Louise. Sunshine is not our friend. Okay, let's drop these things in here. We can figure out the rest later. Motors, that'll be good. We'll get the conveying line set up. Alright, let's get some stuff done here. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna have to figure out how to... Oh, you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to go with the old make a small battery thing so we can get the progression for the battery taken care of.
Energy low.
And since those are the batteries... Cool.
Energy critical.
Yeah, uh-oh. And it looks like food's getting kind of critical too. Okay, hopefully this thing has produced some sort of food. I hope. One? That's it? Ah! That's not good, guys. This is bad. This is so bad. We're gonna starve before we even get to the station. We need to really get cracking on getting this thing done. Alright. Really need to get this thing done ASAP.
Inventory full.
Alright, I gotta get this thing down. Okay. We get to that the station will be good because we'll have plenty of materials to sell. We'll be able to get plenty of food. We'll be good to go. Well, there is glass in this. Let's see if we can get this up and running. Oh yeah, 10 glass, that's it so far. Does this have extra glass in it? 4. Let's go ahead and do this. Ah, you bugger. We gotta get this thing back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta get our food, guys. We need food. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we just need more glass for that. Everything else is good to go. Let's see here. Alright, so all that's set. Alright, good. Alright, let's get this thing off of here. Hopefully this thing doesn't have... Well, it might have parachutes in it. And it does. Wow. Maybe we should make the... should figure out how to make the Longhorn planetary capable. If I did that, we'd have to definitely change up our configuration of our engines. Yep, I know we're hungry. There's no food to be had in this thing. I didn't see a single drop of food. Okay.
Energy low. Inventory full.
Alright, let's get this stuff up in here. Any glass? Nope. Okay. And now we're gonna have to keep hitting this thing. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay, now that we're getting this thing just about done, we're gonna need to hightail it.
Critical.
Once we lock this thing down.
energy.
Oh, damn. Alright, we're back in again. We gotta get charged back up. So the trick here is going to be to release this, then slowly slip ourselves up and onto it to be able to get that connected. That's going to be the trick. Once it's connected, it will be good to go. I think maybe, yeah. We'll take we'll keep the lock on there. All right, now let's go down here and get more of this fun stuff done here. All right. Alright, so we are connected still by that. Okay, so here's the trick. First of all, we're going to run back here and dump off the materials minus some other things here. What we're going to do, I don't want to run the risk of having anything get disconnected in transit. So we're going to run a series of blocks. Not what I originally was planning, mind you, but I feel like it's a good idea to get some sort of block framework in place here for additional stability given the weight that's going to be pulled on that. And then we'll go like this, this, this. Just to be on the safe side, guys, I don't want to have run the risk of this thing having some sort of catastrophic issue. At least when you got some sort of block in place, you're good to go. Alright, we're good that way. Alright, good to go. Now, let's get this just right. Make sure we're level. I just lost something. Yeah, you. I noticed it drifted away. I was like, okay, we're doing this. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to landing gear, and I'm going to not have auto lock in place. That way we don't have any issues with that. What? No, 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 no. This is so frustrating, guys. Oh, the heck with this. I'm just gonna lose these materials, and I'm just not even gonna try. I tried this. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do something different. Maybe I can just... Maybe the problem is these things here. You know what? Forget it. I don't have enough time for this. I'm quite literally running out of time. I've got 9 seconds till I'm starving to death. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Let's get up here, load this thing in, and get to the station where we don't starve to death. Alright, let's go. Playing around with that was a mistake. Where's that station at? I know I'm hungry. Where is it? No. Wrong direction. We still got 97 clicks to go. Oh my gosh.
Storm inbound.
8 minutes of maxed power. Good gravy. What's all that mass, guys? That's what it is. Alright, so while we're rolling along, starving to death, let's see about getting ourselves another form of power. We have ice, which means we can make an engine. So we need to get a few things squared away here. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Move that to here. And it should, let's see, yeah. Move all this ice as much as possible over. I mean, we might as well get doing stuff here. Let's see here, and we do have a... Oh, wait, what am I thinking? I have a straight line to the... that's right, we have a connector directly to the large cargo container. Oh, perfect. No? Thought we had a direct line to these guys. Oh, wait. Is that not connected? I thought that was connected. Alright, is this connected then? This is the one that's connected then. Alright, so let's see, where are you at? No, not the small one. We want the large one. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's get everything from this one and transfer it to here. Ooh, there's some... We got some glass in here too. We should probably get that transferred over to the other. Making myself useful, but I have a power plan here. I'm thinking we get a hydrogen engine in here, and then we can power it directly from the H2O2 gen, and that will increase our effective abilities here. The only thing is we don't have a connection to that. That's where that comes in. Motors. I swear this world runs on motors. Without them, we're pretty much sunk. Okay, we got motors in here? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Gotta stay close so I don't end up getting myself tossed out of the way. Alright. Now... Okay, now I don't know if it'll work, but we'll find out. Because I think you have to feed the engine from the back end here, but I could be wrong. Oh, steel plates, of course. I think. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. This should give us a little bit more power to work with, I'm hoping. Hopefully. Ah, no. Oh, daggone it. No, it has to be on... Oh, doggone it. Okay. Alright guys, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop this in here. And we're going to turn on the braking, which unfortunately I need to do because we're going to die soon. And there is no way we're making it to the ST-Co station before we starve to death. And if I die before that, I'm gonna respawn and I'm gonna go splat. Yep. Such is the way it works around here, guys. This is how it goes. We're gonna need a lot more glass for what I have in mind. Alright, so let's see here. Is the H2O2 gen on? It is. The hydrogen engine. Oh, it does input. Look, 2%. Outstanding. Also means it's going to charge it up. Yep, I know. I'm about to die. I didn't want to have to respawn just to survive, guys, but unfortunately, it's just how things went. I died. Yep, I know. And apparently, I'm having a fit because I'm I respawned in the center of everything. Okay. Okay, that's just like a bad death right there with your leg stuck inside. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, so this actually does function that way. Interesting. I did not expect that. Oh wait. Yeah, we didn't want to do that. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Because that was not precisely the idea I had in mind. But that does actually work pretty good. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's get up here and press on. Yeah, see, look. Now we've got some actual power to work with. So that's essentially why I wanted that there. We'll put the other one on the other side too. Nice rock. Alright. I swear we are going to get here eventually. Alright, so we're turning the dampeners off. Alright, so we're going to put yet another engine here. Yeah, of course we need steel plate. Okay. Get some more materials off of this. Because this is going to give us a lot of extra wattage, which we're going to need, especially if we're hauling that big old cargo container and other ones too. Alright, so let's see what else we got back here that we can pull on. Yep, we got those. More of those. More of those, okay. There we go. So we'll throw another motor in place. That'll give us a little bit more of a charge up. I want to get the batteries set up though. I want to get some battery banks, and ultimately we'll get hopefully a reactor we can put in here, which would make life a lot easier. But for now, we make do with what we got. Alright, so now we're going to climb up here. Whoa! That's too far, guys. We gotta fix that. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that little hatch we don't have. Yeah, I think, okay. We don't have anything in our hands. Okay, no problem. Yeah, we're getting close. That's good, though. We can drift on back here. I'm not going to use... Well, actually, no. We'll just get some steel plates and we'll slap a steel plate up here for now. I do like the idea of the window up here, though, and I do want to do that when we get things set up. But for now... we're just going to run this straight across here. Good. Now we got, we're doing good. We're doing really good, actually. We might as well get rid of that salvage marker. We don't need it no more. Alright, rotating around. Let's go ahead and get a look at our ship. It's starting to come together a little bit there, isn't it? That's good. It's starting to come together. That cargo container in the back is kind of definitely setting the pace for the size of the forward portion, but that's okay. We're almost there, guys, and then once we get there, we'll be good to go on this episode. We did a little bit longer episode because we had a weird start. I didn't like that, but we blew through it and made it through. Yeah, so here we are, almost at our first station. This is going to be good. I don't know what kind of station it is, actually. I've done playthroughs like this before on my own, and I've ran into all kinds of stations, so hopefully this is going to be a component station. That's really what we want right now. Because I found that generally the ones that sell you ships, which they could sell us a ship and we'll scrap it and add it in there, but oh, we better see about slowing ourselves down here so we don't overshoot. Probably gonna overshoot it, in which case we'll just flip around. I'm not gonna do a reverse burn. We could, but nah, we don't need to, but I don't think we're gonna fly by it. Our rate of deceleration is definitely bringing us in pretty good, so looking to see if there's any kind of anything unusual out here. Not usually, but there might be. Sometimes pirates lurk near stations and then they ambush you when you aren't looking. You know what we might consider doing? Throwing some hydrogen thrusters in here. And then if we decide to do a planetary landing, we'll have like thrusters in all directions, and then have the we'll just have the thrust to get off the planet. All right, I'm not going to target lock it. Hey, what do we got here? Aha! There's an unknown signal down there. Could be a salvage. We'll have to check it out. Alright, we're gonna slide on up next to it. We can't recharge from it, so there's really nothing I could do beyond that. We will shut down the engines, however, because I don't want to burn through all my ice. Oh, wow. They put a land-based one in space. That's hilarious. That's what those bases are for, huh? Alright. That means it's probably not going to be ship. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to kill the engines. Now, let's see here. We're going to rotate this way. And the reason why I'm rotating this way, I want to see about getting those algae farms some good sun. Alright, cool beans. Okay, I said I was going to call this an episode, but you know what? I really kind of want to know what kind of station this is. Ah! Obviously not one with a gravity generator. Okay. Alright, I know this kind of station. Alright, let's go check it out upstairs. It's also going to be not The gravity generator. That's the thing about these terrestrial ones. Okay, what is it? It is a component one. Yes! Alright, we got food, I bet. Yep, sure enough. Got 10,000 some credits. Let's do this. Nah, I don't want raw. Yeah, there we go. Just, I don't even care, man. I just want some food. So we don't have to starve next time. Alright, cool. Oh wait, do we have... there is data pads too. Okay. Okay, this is exciting. We got plenty of material. Oh wait, we should see what they're selling. What are they selling? I mean, what are they buying, I mean? Okay, no, I'm not selling those. Let's see. I don't have any of that. I could make solar cells because our survival kit can produce those. Let's see here. Is there, besides the data pads and the rest of the food, yeah, we could get a bunch of that. That would be really good to use. Get some small meteor guns to work with. Yeah, there's some stuff to be had there. Let's go check out the, now when next we, the next episode, it will probably cycle. Oh yeah, if it's gonna cycle, we probably should run in here and take all this stuff too. Alright, what do we got in here? Ah, I got a plushie? Well, that's new. I've never had a plushie before in one of these. Ah, nothing in there. Okay. I don't think there's any others. No, that just goes to the upstairs. Nah. A plushie, huh? Alright, let's see what kind of contracts we got. It looks like acquisition and search. A whole bunch. Okay, parachute canvases. I don't know that we can make those, but we'll check it out. Silver ingots, nope. Hydrogen bottles, nope. So there's really nothing here that we can do. Wait, what's that? Grain? No. Yeah, we're not doing any farming. They just got parachute. They got all these search contracts. But where are they searching, you know? Parachute canvases. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take that just in case. Alright guys, looks like we got a really good deal going on here. So let's go ahead and head on out here. We'll run over to our ship here, and we don't really have any air or anything down below, so we're just going to go ahead and chill inside the cockpit. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you again next time, guys. There's a whole lot more coming, a whole lot more to do. We still got to turn this into the Longhorn transport I want to be able to make. And then, of course, we still have to make our 25 million credits profit. That's profit. So that means that as soon as we have that and we have the ship put together, we can go ahead and see about, well, maybe if there's anything else we want to do. And then, of course, but that is our primary goal. And, of course, it is a salvage economy types deal. So, you know what? We can make stuff with their survival kit, but everything else we've got to salvage. We've got to trade with other stations, do some economy, do some shipping. So it's a little bit more of a challenge, but it should be a lot more interesting using the economy. So one of the reasons... Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? Oh, there's a distress signal. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wanna call it an episode, guys, but I don't know. What if it's not there? What if it is? Well, we'll have to check it out next time. I gotta call it an episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again in Space Engineers. Bye.